third graders. Today we're going to talk about multiplication. So let's look at our example. Here we have two groups of 5. This is called an array, two groups of 5. So we can say that this shows 2 times 5, or two groups of 5. And when we count two groups of 5, we get 10. Let's look over here at this example A, and let's see what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. All right, 5 groups of, how many are in each group? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 5 groups of 7. So that shows the multiplication problem 5 times 7, because we're going to count by 5s 7 times. Watch. We can count this way, then we'd have to count by 7s. And I would rather count by 5s. So we're going to go like this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Whenever we are having a 5 in our number, we count by 5s that many times. So we counted by 5 7 times. 5 times 7 equals 35. Another way to think about multiplication is groups. You have 3 groups of 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 here, you have 4 here, you have 4 here. And when you're adding 4 3 times, that's where we get the word times, you're doing 4 times 3. So you're counting by 4 3 times. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can show in groups. That's 3 groups of 4, or 3 times 4. We counted 4 3 times. Here's another array. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 groups of 4. So think 2 times 4. Now you could either count by 2s 4 times, 2, 4, 6, 8. Or you could count by 4s or double 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. We get the same answer there. So let's look at a problem like here. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. What multiplication problem is that showing us? Well, how many times did we add 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the same as 4 times 4. I tell kids when we get to the 4s with multiplication, what I think about is you double 4, and then you double that double, because here we get 8, here we get 8. So if we double 8, we get 16. So think of, when you think of 4s, 4 times 4, you double 4 and you double the double. The other way we can show multiplication is we can show it on a number graph, or a number line, excuse me. So let's say we were doing 5 times 3. We could jump by 5. 5, 10, 15. This shows 5 times 3. Now we could also go by 3s. Watch the difference. 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. This time we counted by 3s, but we did 5 hops. So you can go the different way. You can do the turnaround fact. You can do 3 times 5 or 5 times 3. That's called the commutative property, when you can turn the facts around. So we want you to be able to represent the multiplication today. Your job is going to be to represent the multiplication. Here you're going to show the grouping model. So here's one I will demonstrate for you, 4 times 3. So I need 4 groups of 3. 4 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, and there's going to be 3 in every group. So you can either do dots, you could do pictures of hearts, but anything you want, 4 groups of 3. Repeated addition. I'm going to add 4 3 times. So it would look like this. 4, nope, sorry about that, plus 4, plus 4. That is a repeated addition. I added 4 3 times. All right, now I need to show an array. An array is equal groups. So I'm going to show 4 groups of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1 row of 4. Here's going to be 2 rows of 4. And there's my 3 rows of 4. And that is the array. 4 rows of 3. There's 3, 6, 9, 12. All right, now here I'm going to show 4 times 3. I'm going to count by 4s 3 times. So here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to end on 8. Another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And look at that. I hopped 3 times by 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. That's the way I can represent all different multiplications. Remember that we can make arrays, we can do groups, we can count different ways or double our numbers. When we're multiplying by 4, we can double the double, or we can use number lines. All those represent the different ways that we can multiply. So let's practice multiplying today.